a briefcase. Aluminum case of some sort. Alright. Wow, that is quite the geocache. Hey adventurers, what is up? This is LANMonkeys. It's What's Up Wednesday. We are out for a little hike, finding a few geocaches, just enjoying a beautiful day. Hope you are enjoying your week. And what's up in this episode is we're going to announce our contest winner. So if you've been watching our social media contest we've had over the whole GeoWoodstock Seattle celebrations, well, we're going to announce the winner of that. And we've got a special interview that we filmed at GeoWoodstock with Sunny from the Podcacher podcast. So we'll be playing that as well. And we're going to give you a little sneak peek of an upcoming episode and tell you a bit about our plans over the next few weeks. So let's catch all of that by making our way, as we do at this point, to the studio. All right, we are back in the studio, and it is time for What's Up Wednesday, of course, as we've already said numerous times. Here we are. All right, well, a few things we're going to talk about. First of all, we said we're going to announce the winner of our contest. Do fun things, win cool prizes. Well, let's tell you who won some cool prizes. The winner is Just Finding Our Way. John, congratulations. You are the winner, and I'll get in touch with you and we'll figure out how to get you your prizes. So thank you so much, and stay tuned, guys, because we are going to have more contests coming up soon. You never know when they're going to be. It's like a surprise. All right, so more contests coming. Congrats to Just Finding Our Way, the winner of this most recent contest. Some cool prizes, including a Landsharks gift certificate and some cool trackables coming your way. All right. Next up, we've been teasing it for a while. It is the release coming up this weekend of our new video. Watch for it Friday morning. It's going to come out this week, Friday morning. It is our adventures with the Landsharks and really all of you in Seattle for the 20th anniversary celebration. We had so much fun. We had a cool way of getting there with the Landsharks. We took their boat and cruised our way through the San Juan Islands, watched some cool video there, and then just watch for all the cameos in the video of all the cool, fun people we hung out with. You're probably in there somewhere, and if you aren't, but we did see you, thank you for making the time to see us when we were in Seattle. We really enjoyed connecting with everybody that we were able to connect with there. And if we didn't get a chance to connect with you, well, hey, shout out, let us know, and maybe plan a trip up here to BC, and then we'll go caching with you when you come here. All right, so that video drops live this Friday. We've been working on it for a while. We're really happy with what we've put together there, and we hope you'll enjoy it. All right, so there's a little teaser on that. Watch for Friday. Thursday is going to be caching in the Northwest, which is great. We always look forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun chatting with the guys again, doing another podcast. And speaking of podcasts, one of my favorite podcasters to hang out with when I get a chance to see him is Sunny. Well, of course, and Sandy and Sean as well, but Sunny is the one who sat down and did an interview with me while the Podcacher team was at GeoWoodstock. So let's jump over to that and hang out with Sunny and see what he has to say about his visit to BC. Whew. Hey adventurers, welcome back. I have found another cool person to talk to. This is, well, gosh, I'm not sure who you are, sir. Could you please introduce yourself?
I am Sunny, and one of the teams of Team Podcacher, along with Sandy, Sean, and our dog Caesar. We're audio podcast hosts for Podcacher.
So where would people find Podcacher?
Well, you can go to our website at podcacher.com. Or you can go into any podcast player, RSS feed kind of thing, like iTunes, Spotify, etc., and just look up Podcacher, PODCACHER.
Excellent. All right, so we are here at the fireside chat place at GeoWoodstock, and it's getting near the end of the day.
Yeah.
The sun is not setting because it's not that much of the end of the day, but
We're so far north, it's still bright out.
but the sun will set, and the sun will set on this event as well. And so at that point in time, I am curious, you have spent a lot of the day here in the influencers tent.
Yes, here and also just about meeting and chatting with lots of friends and people that we've met before, but also them coming up to the influencers tent, which has been a great blessing. These chairs we're sitting on right now are a great blessing. We've been on our feet for quite a bit, and so the cold soda right now is very much appreciated.
That's thanks to Helen and Brian, I think.
Brian Roth came by and was the delivery guy, so thank you, Brian Roth.
That's right. So, of all the different things you've seen around GeoWoodstock, what would you say compared to other mega events was maybe one of the more unique things you've seen here?
Oh my gosh, I don't know where to start. First of all, it's very well organized, and I'm not just saying that. We've been to many mega events, GeoWoodstocks included, and there's certain things that you can't control, right? Like the weather.
Yeah, that's where I was going to go to.
But today was ideal, and I mean that in it was cloud cover, slight breeze in the air, no bugs, very important thing.
Yeah, we worked hard on the weather.
The weather is, yeah. So, again, that's not something you control, but it was great that it was. However, beyond that, the organization was fantastic. Things that people have run into before, their challenges obviously are food, delivery, bathrooms, all the amenities, and this place was just well suited for it. So the selection was good. I think because of the pause that we've had in the last 2 years because of the pandemic and that sort of interruption of normal geocaching life and activities and reaching people, I think this was very special, and I think people really connected with each other and wanted to. So we've seen people that we haven't seen for years and that we've met before at different events, and it is just so appealing and fortunate that we were able to get together. So totally enjoyed it. Organization is great. Execution of it is terrific. The amenities all around, from everything from the panels to the things for kids to do and the banners that you have all around of the previous GeoWoodstocks. It's an overall great experience.
Fantastic, thank you.
Yep.
Well, I'm really glad that you and the family were able to enjoy your time here with us. And in general, with the community of Abbotsford, have you had, or let's maybe even expand it like Fraser Valley, Greater Vancouver area. How did you enjoy your visit to this area?
So it's a double-edged sword. We thoroughly enjoyed the visit of everything that we were able to do. It was our first time visiting, though, and we were on the other edge of the sword. We were just overwhelmed with the things that we weren't able to do. Beautiful sights. We visited so many cool parks and things, a lot because of your recommendation and saying you ought to go check out this and check out that. And I'm so glad you did, because otherwise we wouldn't have known which way to turn. And so because of that, we were able to target some really key points. But even then, we left I wasn't aware how big Stanley Park was. And
that's a good point.
Yeah. And so it was great that we were there. We spent a good portion of a day there, but there's just much we need to come back. Everybody we've run into has been warm and friendly and very inviting. And then what tends to happen around a geocaching event of this magnitude is you start to run to other geocachers in the periphery, right?
Okay.
And we did. We ran into a volunteer reviewer in Finland. We ran into some people from South Carolina, and as we got closer and closer, it's like, hey, you're a geocacher, aren't you? And so, it's been a great experience outside, but it just tells me that we need to come back someday because, but from our interview, also, because of your recommendation, we were able to get some great food, including salmon, and I tried my first sampling of poutine, which I understand why people really like it. and why it's so unhealthy for you. Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Excellent. Well, I will tell you that I really look forward to you guys being able to come back up and visit again. I can't promise that I'll host a Giga.
Come on, you did so good.
But I really look forward to Podcacher coming back up again sometime and being able to personally tour you around, which was the original intent and design, but we didn't quite be able to pull that off this time.
Not this time. You had a couple things going on. Yeah, well, we very much appreciated all the effort of everyone that came together and put together this experience, because that's really what it was. It brought together a community of people for an experience that's just unparalleled, and it takes a lot of work behind the scenes with volunteers and people to do that, and we just so much appreciate it.
Awesome. All right, Sonny, thank you so much for making a little time around the campfire with us, and we wish you safe travels back home. And we really look forward to, Laura and I really look forward to spending more time with you guys in the future.
All right, terrific.
All right, take care, buddy.
All right, well, we hope you enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun hanging out and chatting with Sonny. Audio was a little bit better in that one than the interview with Brian because things had calmed down a little bit more, although you can hear in the background, if you're hearing something every once in a while, kind of a Charlie Brown teacher voice. That's Chris from the Land Sharks on the main stage announcing contest prize winners from the draws we were having at GeoWoodstock. So congrats to everybody who won something at GeoWoodstock. And hey, if you won something and I wasn't there to see you win it because I was back in the tent talking with Sonny, post a comment in the comments below. I'd love to hear who won what, because I missed it all. I would love to learn about it. So tell me if you won something or you know somebody who won something. I'd love to hear about it. All right, and otherwise, just any comments you have about your experience at GeoWoodstock or your experience in Seattle, would love to hear that too. And watch Friday for our new video. We already told you that, telling you again, because why not? All right, and the last thing for this What's Up Wednesday is I wanted to share with you, we've got some really cool adventures coming, and we just are so excited with what we're going to be able to share. So we really want to encourage you to follow us. We're going to be, whenever we can, getting a little bit of live streaming out, but also just posting on the social and capturing tons of content to put together some new episodes. We've got some travel adventures coming up because that's our sweet spot. That's the stuff we absolutely love doing. And we're going to take you up into Gold Country for the new Gold Country Geo Tour release. We're going to see a little bit of how that's rolling out. And we're also going to go and do a new Geo Tour up in British Columbia and see what that's like. And speaking of Geo Tours, British Columbia is Geo Tour capital of Canada. There is 6 Geo Tours, I believe, if my count is not wrong, active in BC now, which is insane. That's crazy. Oh yeah, so after that, we are going on a trip we had planned before the pandemic. It got delayed, we got rescheduled, things happened, everybody's lives got turned upside down. Well, we are finally going on a long-awaited trip. We are headed over to England, and we are going to go and visit some cool locations. We're going to film lots of footage. We're going to get lots of content for you to share on the channel and in the socials. But we're also going to get on a cruise ship and hit some North Sea ports, and we're going to take you for some exploring in the cruise ship. We're going to take you to these ports. We're going to do some geocaching. We're going to do a metric buttload of earth caches, and we're just going to have a great time. So we want you to make sure you're subscribed, make sure you follow us, and don't miss out on any of the adventures, because there may be some delays while we're traveling and getting the content together, but once we're back, it's going to be full steam ahead in the studio, editing all fall. We're going to be getting great content out to you. So if you're not subscribed already, now's the time. Don't miss out. Okay, that is a lot of stuff going on. We are so excited to be back in the studio, back talking with you. Another What's Up Wednesday. And as always, want to wrap it up with the most important thing, which is to remind you to cache safely and cache often. We've got some travel. We've got, you never know when they'll be, so